More than 20 million Americans are ringing in the new year with uncertainty, with Affordable Care Act subsidies expiring at midnight. Right now, you're looking live at Capitol Hill, where health care figures to be part of a top priority on the agenda for Congress early this year. Lawmakers will soon vote on an extension of those tax credits. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey has more from the White House. Tom, good morning and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Nick, and good morning from the White House. But here's the thing. Millions of people across the country who receive these subsidies for the Affordable Care Act could see their premiums more than double this year. So the big question is, now what? Well, as soon as early this month, we could see a vote in the full House on a measure to extend these ACA subsidies for 3 years. But even if that passes the House, it still faces lots of uncertainty over in the Senate. Republicans continue to push for creating new health savings accounts, also known as HSAs, with President Trump even posting about that on Wednesday, writing, quote, "No more money to fat cat insurance companies. The money must go directly to the people to buy their own health care." But as all of this uncertainty plays out in D.C. across the country, real people will see real impacts.
I've had clients complain they're going to drop their insurance 100%. I've had clients ask me for alternatives, and they were shocked to learn the alternatives were no better than the plan they were currently on.
Farmers have to make it up somewhere by tightening their belts somewhere else, putting off a machinery purchase, putting off another investment that needs to come onto the farm.
Now, we may see some lawmakers on both sides of the aisle come together and try to find some sort of compromise to extend these ACA subsidies for a short time moving forward. But, Nick, the thing is really any sort of plan moving forward on health care faces uncertainty at this point. Nick?
And, Tom, that's not the only change, right, that Americans will see. SNAP is also going under a rehaul.
That's right. We're talking about over 1 million people who receive food stamps living in 5 different states who will now see new restrictions on certain foods that they could buy. These are people who receive benefits under the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, living in the states of Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Utah, and West Virginia. And they're now going to be prohibited from using their food stamps on certain items like soda, candy, and energy drinks. This all comes as part of a push by Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to reduce chronic diseases like obesity and diabetes associated with sodas and foods generally described as unhealthy. And a word of warning here, the National Retail Federation says that this could end up leading to longer lines at some stores and even some customer complaints as SNAP recipients learn of these new changes on the foods that they can buy. Nick?
Tom Dempsey at the White House with snow falling behind him on our New Year's Day. Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.